इस वीडियो में हम करेंगे डीएवी क्लास 8 सोशल साइंस चैप्टर 19 द यूनियन गवर्नमेंट द एग्जीक्यूटिव के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। ए टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट, हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग इज द हेड ऑफ द यूनियन गवर्नमेंट? आंसर, द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। क्वेश्चन सेकंड, द सुप्रीम कमांडर ऑफ इंडियाज डिफेंस फोर्सेस इज? आंसर, द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया। Question number third, which one of the following statements is true? Answer, the President of India is an integral part of Indian Parliament. Question number 4, the President can dissolve the Lok Sabha on the advice of? Answer, the Prime Minister of India. Question number 5, in case of certain extraordinary situations, the President can sanction money to the government out of? Answer, contingency fund. B, fill in the blanks. First, in parliamentary form of government, the two types of executives are dash and dash. Answer, nominal and real. Question number 2, the process to remove the President of India is called dash. Answer, impeachment. Question number 3, the Union Council of Ministers is there to aid and advise the President of India. Question number 4, responsibility of all the ministers to defend their acts and decisions is called dash. Answer, collective responsibility. Question number 5, the President of India is elected by a dash vote system. Answer, single transferable. C, write true or false for the following statements. Question first, the Union Executive comprises of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. Answer, false. Question number 2, the President of India cannot be re-elected for a second term. Answer, false. Question number 3, all the elected members of Parliament and the state legislative assemblies elect the President of India. Answer, true. Question number 4, the imposition of emergency in a state is called President's rule. Answer, true. Question number 5, the chairman of Rajya Sabha must be a member of Rajya Sabha. Answer, false. D type. Question number first, explain the judicial powers of the President of India. Answer, all the judges of the Supreme Court and the High Courts, including their Chief Justices, are appointed by the President. On appeal for mercy, the President has the power to reduce the sentence or grant pardon or amnesty. She or he can change the death sentence or can postpone it also. Question number 2, explain the process of electing the President of India. Answer, the President of India is elected indirectly by an electoral college consisting of only the elected members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and legislative assemblies of the states. The election is held in accordance with the single transferable vote system of proportional representation. Under this system, it is essential to secure the fixed quota of votes to get elected. Question number 3, differentiate between the real and the nominal executive of India. Answer, the real executive is the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, whereas the President is the nominal executive because she or he is bound to act on the advice of the Council of Ministers. Question number 4, how can the President of India be removed and on what grounds? Explain. Answer, if a President violates the Constitution, she or he can be removed from office by a resolution of impeachment, which is passed by both the houses of parliament by not less than two-thirds majority of the total membership. Question number 5. Describe the powers and functions of the Vice President of India. Answer. The powers and functions of the Vice President of India are: he or she is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. He presides over the meetings of the Rajya Sabha, conducts its proceedings, and maintains the discipline and decorum of the House. Since the Vice President is not a member of the Rajya Sabha, he or she does not participate in voting in the House, but in case of a tie, he or she can exercise his casting vote. When the office of the President falls vacant due to death, resignation, or impeachment, he or she takes over as the officiating President till a fresh election is held. As officiating President, he or she exercises all the powers, privileges, etc. of the President of E-type. Question number 1. How is the Union Council of Ministers appointed? Explain its main functions. Answer. The Union Council of Ministers comprises of the Prime Minister, the Cabinet Ministers, and the Ministers of State. The composition of the Council of Ministers starts with the appointment of the Prime Minister by the President of India. Other ministers are appointed afterwards by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. The main function of the Council of Ministers are: it frames internal and external policy of the country. It takes decisions at the national and international levels. The Council of Ministers also performs certain legislative functions like preparing and approving the annual budget and making laws. It runs administration through various ministries like Defense, Finance, Agriculture, Foreign Affairs, Health, etc. Question number 2. List any 5 powers and functions of the Prime Minister of India. Answer. The Prime Minister of India is the pivot and the entire administration revolves around him or her. As head of the government, the Prime Minister enjoys real power. He or she is the head of government and performs the following functions. He forms Council of Ministers. He coordinates the working of various departments. He acts as link between the President and the Cabinet. He presides over the meetings of the Cabinet as well as Council of Ministers. He advises the President to summon the session or to dissolve the Lok Sabha before its term expires. Question number 3. Describe the legislative and financial powers of the President of India. Answer. The legislative powers of the President of India are: the President can summon and address the 2 houses of the Parliament. The President can dissolve the Lok Sabha before the expiry of its normal term if he is advised to do so by the Prime Minister. He nominates members to the houses. No bill passed by both the houses of the Parliament become a law without his or her consent. The financial powers of the President of India are: the annual budget of the country is presented in the Parliament in the name of the President. Similarly, all money bills also require her or his approval before they are introduced in Lok Sabha. She or he has the power to appoint members of the Finance Commission. In case certain extraordinary situations arise, the President can sanction money to the government out of contingency fund to meet the. Question number 4. Explain the 3 situations under which the President of India can proclaim emergency. Answer. The President of India declares emergency in the following situations: if the security of the country is threatened by war or external aggression or internal armed rebellion, the President can declare a state of emergency for the whole country. If the government of a state is not being run in accordance with the Constitution, the President can declare emergency in that state. It is also called imposition of President's rule in a state. When the financial stability of the country is threatened, the President can declare a state of financial emergency. Question number 5. Explain the following terms. A. Coalition government. Answer. If no single party gets a clear majority, the leader of two or more parties combined together or an alliance is called upon to become the Prime Minister and form the government. The government headed by such a Prime Minister is called a coalition government. B. Impeachment. The process to remove the President is called impeachment. If a President violates the Constitution, she or he can be removed from office by a resolution of impeachment, which is passed by both the houses of Parliament by not less than 2/3 majority of the total membership. C. Collective responsibility. This means that all the ministers together are answerable to the Parliament for any decision taken by the Cabinet. All of them swim or sink together. D. Parliamentary form of government. The form of government which is answerable to the Parliament or the Union Legislature. E. Electoral College. It consists of the elected members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the legislative assemblies of the state.